guys, in this video we will be looking at the settings or rather hidden settings of the Vivo V15 Pro. There are a lot of different settings, interesting settings that's hidden inside these settings menu, which I'll be showing in this video. I have already made a separate video about or rather the part 1 video of this one, where I have covered a lot of interesting settings that's very deep hidden inside the settings menu. Make sure you watch that video, and here's the another part of it. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click on that subscribe button, because whenever I upload my videos you'll be able to watch my videos. I've made a lot of interesting contents on my channel, so if you browse through my channel and my videos, you'll be able to watch those videos as well. So guys, in this video let's start with the settings. So the first one in this video I'm going to show you is about the dynamic icon, which is again inside the settings menu. Here you need to go to the home screen settings. We will move to the lock screen, home screen and wallpaper. So just tap on that. Here you will find home screen settings, and here's the dynamic icon, a little nifty feature, little trick which will actually show you with motion effect if there are any missed calls or unread events. So this is again a little nice feature. When you enable that, if there is any missed calls, if there is any unread messages that you just happen to miss it, it will show you with the motion effect. So that's the dynamic icon. So motion effect will be turned on the different app icons. So make sure you enable it. By default it is disabled. Moving on, the next setting is inside the settings here. So what you have to do is to go, just scroll all the way down, and here you will find smart click. So this smart click basically is a very handy feature, and you can use volume down button to do a lot of different things. So let's say I enable this one first, so make sure you enable it, otherwise it doesn't work. Let's say I quickly tap and hold the volume button while the screen is off. While the screen is off like that, by default it is turned to flash. So if I just tap and hold the volume button, boom, instantly flash gets activated, as you can see. So by default it is disabled. Make sure you enable it. Now if you don't want the flash to be activated, what you can do is to change it to other applications. Let's say you use the camera often, and quickly, even while the screen is turned off like this, if you just take the mobile out of your pocket and quickly turn on the camera, just hold the volume down button like this, instantly the camera gets activated just like this. So very handy feature. Again, it's by default it's disabled. Make sure you enable the smart click. You can always change that to enable app. So that means whatever apps you want to open quickly, you can always do that. Your most recent or rather most often used application can be set to this one. So next time when you press and hold the volume down button, it will get opened very quickly. Alright, moving on, the next setting is again in the system app settings. So in order to go that, again we are in settings here, there is system app settings, just tap on that, and here you will find the messages. So you can block unwanted messages, you can always import or export your messages. So that's all is hidden inside this settings menu here. So make sure you utilize it. Let's say you want to block unwanted messages, just tap on that, add the numbers you don't want to message or receive any messages from that particular numbers. So if there are any harassing calls, you can always block them off here just by enabling these one. So by default, whatever advertising or voice phishing numbers are, so it just blocks those numbers. So very again handy feature which is located deep inside the settings menu. So make sure you use it according to your convenience. So that's here located in the system settings app. Similarly, you can always go to the contact settings. So related to contacts, you will find the settings over here. There is also settings to the notes. You can sync the notes from the Vivo cloud. There is also settings for the calendar. There is settings for the album. And again, for this album, what you can do is you can enable the recently deleted, which means that by mistake, if you delete any pictures, it will always be in the recently deleted section of the album. So I'll show you right now. Let's say I take this picture, I click this picture, and let's say I delete this one. Now it will be in the recently deleted section. Right away it just doesn't get deleted, and inside the album there is a folder called recently deleted. As you can see, it still is here inside your phone. You can always click here to restore. So this is a very handy feature. If you haven't enabled it and you find it very helpful, just enable it by going to the settings, system app settings, and here you will find albums, and make sure you enable it. You can always keep those recently deleted pictures for 30 days, 7 days, or rather 1 day. In 1 day it automatically gets deleted from that folder as well. So you can do all this or rather customize according to your preference. So the next one is to clear RAM or rather storage space. So in order to do that, just go to the RAM and storage space. Here you will find RAM. So 6 GB of RAM is available. Out of that, only 3.5 GB is available right now. The buffer space is 205 MB. You can always tap here clear now. In another video that I made, I have actually showed you how you can enhance your memory in order to make this phone run really fast. So make sure you watch that video. A little trick that's again hidden deep inside the settings that I have shown in that video. So there is clean up storage space here, which is this can be also enabled right from here. Otherwise you can always come back here and just enable the space cleanup. So let's say the cache memory is occupying a lot of space and you can optimize it from here. There is empty trash, there is WhatsApp which is occupying 58 MB. So there are a lot of information that shows up here. Let's say you don't use this app, you can always go here and uninstall as well. So all this can be done here. Again, if you move to the settings, there are updates for this particular settings. Trash auto cleanup, so you can enable auto cleanup for the trash. So all this can be customized right over here. And let's say if you just tap on the empty trash, so if you have put any items into the trash, you can always empty that from here. So what are the apps that are using how much space is also shown here. So this is basically an added feature which can be used whenever necessary. So guys, this was it in this video. In the next video, I'm going to talk about more settings and how you can use that to make your, or rather utilize your phone to the fullest. So make sure you watch that video as well because it gets lengthy. So I'll be covering those settings in another video. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Alright, see you all in another one. Till then, take care everyone. Bye bye.